Hello guys, it's Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we are here with one of the new archetype that have been buffed by the support that we got in the last new box. So of course I'm talking about Eternal Stream, and as you may have seen from the thumbnail, of course I'm talking about Ultra Athletes. So before jumping right into it guys, just a quick reminder, if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with Paradox Brothers. So let me start saying that I know that you think they're not worthy. I don't know if you missed my opening box video with 20k gems actually wasted, we can say, according to your opinion. But you know guys, I always say in my videos that the most important thing in a game is that you need to do what it makes you enjoy it. So, and actually playing UA makes me enjoy the game. And also I was accumulating so many gems because I wasn't opening a box since a couple of months. So I had, as you may have seen in that video, I had tons of gems to spend and that were going to expire. So in my opinion, it was definitely worth it. So this is the deck list, as you can see. We have no crazy deck cards because the support that we got is all we need. I mean, this card is literally insane. UA signing deal that is perfectly combined with the UA, mechanic when they special summon themselves each other by returning another UA monster. So the bad side of this spell card is actually, you're never gonna pay it. I mean, the bad side of this card should be, and I mean should, because is the fact that the monster has its effect negated. But as long as you have another UA monster in your hand, you're just gonna do all the stuff. When you return the one that you summon with UA signing deal, you make it come back to your hand, you special summon another one, and then you can special summon again the one that you bring out from your deck with signing deal to make it being on the field with its effect. That's as easy as it seems. And of course you're gonna pay life points. Now I was really in doubt, and I cannot ensure that I'm not gonna test some other ways, but these life points payment could trigger some skills. In fact, I tested this deck with reinforcement, but I felt like it was it didn't help with the consistency of the deck, because as you can see right here guys, the problem with this deck is we only have 6 opening. So before UA signing deal, this deck was unplayable because we just had 3 opening and it was kinda bad. Now with this we have 6 opening, and this opening is even better than this one, okay? But this is still not enough for the consistency of the deck. So in my opinion, at least for now, this is what I came up with, is to play Labyrinth Builder. So for the all who do not know what it does, it's pretty easy. Labyrinth Builder lets you return from your hand a couple of cards to your deck and special summon this thing in defense position from outside your deck. So now these can be, I mean, maybe a year ago it could have been a good way to stall your opponents out when we didn't have cards, to pop cards on the field. I mean, they were not that common, but now it just is, his only purpose is to be tributed just in case you didn't manage to draw neither your midfielder nor your signing deal. So if you start with just these guys and you just can use your Labyrinth Builder, and now you have a monster to tribute to start your play. And I know a lot of you were expecting the UA Rebounder, the one with 7 stars, but I decided not to play it because it kinda helps the break. because of course if you only draw that guy that has 7 stars, your labyrinth builder won't be enough to perform a normal summon, a tribute summon. That's why I didn't play it, and honestly I really do not need to pop card at all, pop card is of course a good thing, but you have to attack, you have the attack to go through, you have to deal damage, and then and only then you get to pop a card. It's not gonna happen. If you play the UA with 7 stars, Drunker is his name if I'm not wrong, not Rebounder, sorry, Rebounder is this one in fact. So the Drunker, if you play him for the pop effect, it's not worthy. It can be worthy for an ATK, but this is not an ATK deck. So I can definitely make all this stuff, my combo ready. I wanted to set my play, my board with my negation, maybe a couple of negation. If I'm lucky enough, I can also get a pop alongside my negation. And guys, don't forget that this deck is really good because we just had a buff of consistency into a deck that can deal with anything. And you know why? Because we have that non-targeting boost that can happen not only every turn of yours, but also every opponent's turn. So keep in mind that it can be 1000 attack more every couple of turns. And then we have a continuous trap card that is a banishing, a non-targeting banishing. So it's just like a weaker version of Amazonas Onslaught, but this is still pretty good, and it has the effect of searching from when it's in the graveyard because you can banish it. And with all the Cosmic Cyclone gone away, because I honestly didn't see Cosmic Cyclone in a while right now, Penalty Box is gonna be able to use its effect once it's in the grave really easily. And don't forget that you can discard your Penalty Box both with the effect of Perfect Ace and Regeki Break. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, I really like to play this deck. It took me to Legend Rank 1 from Platinum Rank 5, and I only play last but not least only one UA Power Jersey, because I just feel like it's not a card you want to have in your starting end, especially if you go first, and maybe even if you go second. It's a card that you can use late in a duel, at least at 4 or 5 in the 4th or 5th or 5th turn, just if you want to finish your opponent, or if you need that 1000 boost, quick 1000 boost, but otherwise maybe I can assume I was wrong when I decided to take 2, but who knows, maybe I can come up with another version that just needs a couple. And don't mind about the extra deck. It's here a bunch of rank 5 monsters and a bunch of rank 4, but you're never gonna exceed summon this. I can ensure this, as you will see also in the replays, because your monsters are just so good and they can be buzzed so easy that you're never gonna exceed summon. So guys, that was all. So I hope you love UA at least half as I do, and it will be an insanely big love. So guys, that was all, and we can jump right into the replays. Here we go guys, this is the first one. We were already at the current win streak of 2 games, and is a restart Duke Devlin. Kinda strange. So just set monsters to begin with, and we got actually no new cards, but all we need to make it work. So we got the UA Stadium. We also had the midfielder, but I decided to play it this way, as you can see, just to have a couple of monsters on the field. That's why I use Rebounder, because I can have a couple of monsters on the field. Kiteroid to stop me, but then I decided to use my midfielder effect anyway, because I don't think he has no skills to to make the life points loss an advantage. So that's why I went in, and then he just keep setting monsters. And as you can see right here, this is the importance of rebounder, and you want to both normal summon him in your turn or special summon him with the effect of midfielder in your opponent's turn, because when it's special summon your opponent's turn or normal summon it, you special summon another UA. So Rival Rebounder helps you have monster advantage. There you go. And also we got the effect of your stadium once again, so we get the boost. As you can see right here, they're becoming bigger and bigger. Unfortunately we didn't draw another monster, but that's fine because we have all we need, because thanks to Mighty Slugger, guys, keep in mind that when Mighty Slugger attacks, your opponents can activate anything, neither after, so he cannot use his Battling Boxer to recover his life points. That's how easy it is. There you go. This is the second duel, and this was my rank up duel against, of course, Blue Eyes and their ultimate dragons. So it's me to start with. As you can see right here, we've got a perfect midfielder with UA Stadium, so we can go on with the special summon. We add, of course, the perfect ace, and we got the perfect turn 1 play with perfect haze. So Dragon Spirit of White, it's here to banish my penalty box, but I said no thank you, and Spirit of White is negated, but he can jump out of that, but the jump out will not prevent my negation. Keep in mind that even if the monster or the card that you're going to negate is going to bounce somehow, you still got to negate it, so there is no way to escape UA perfect ace negation. Now we're chilling, because if he attacks, we've got the penalty box. That's how easy it is. So that you cannot do anything, and I've got my double monster thanks to Rebounder, because Rebounder normal summon will special summon a UA monster from the grave or my hand. So there you go, we've got all we need. We got the search also, UA Stadium, we kick in, and we still got the effect of midfielder to special summon another monster. So we even had another attack, but we already got little. 4 win streak right here, guys, as you can see. Of course, this thanks to the consistency, and this is the first hand, as you can see, where we got a bunch of new cards. But as I told you guys, these cards only are useful to help consistency. So as you can see right here, guys, a pretty good move right here was to not use the UA Stadium until we've got these monsters out. So I performed all the special summon to make he gains the effect. And why did I do that? Because guys, I wanted to get the search and I wanted to get the boost only after I make all the stuff, you know, guys, because you want the boost on many monsters, or the most amount of monsters that you can. Now what the reason why I misplayed right here is because I was sure I could have summoned my perfect ace by returning the middle feeder back to my hand, but I already did that. And you can only use this effect once per turn. Sorry, this one, there you go, only once per turn you can special summon perfect ace in this way. That's why I couldn't summon the second perfect ace by returning the midfielder, but I'm still fine. I still got a couple of negation, because of course actually no, I do not have a couple of negation, because if I return this I cannot summon another one. Am I right? Yes, with a different name. So I only got one negation. I decided to negate the effect of Vanisher to add a card. He changed the enemy controller, but it was fine, guys, because even if he destroys my midfielder, there's no problem actually. And even if he has the quick play spell card, there's no really reason to worry, because he has no Galaxy Eyes Foodon Dragon. So there I used the normal summon to get the effect of the Stadium, and then a Stadium boost with the Mighty Slugger, just, you know, to make sure that those cards cannot be used. It just drew something else, just another monster, and that's what I did. Regeki Break to end it, because I get the monster on the Veggie right there. I also got a signing deal just in case, but it was not needed, because Mighty Slugger can do the job so easily with no cards to activate when he attacks. So all in a row, as you can see right here, we are a 6 win streak, and we got another perfect hand, because we got the Stadium, we got the midfielder, and we got the penalty box as well. So starting with UA Stadium, summoning the midfielder, using the effect of Stadium to search for perfect ace. And I decided, you know, to play it slowly, because I didn't know what to expect right there, and it turns out it was a Blackluster Soldier deck, actually. Pretty strange, as you can see right here. And I just set my perfect box, and we're chilling, guys, because we had that negation. Now he decided to do anything, as you can see right here, and we were just chilling right now because now we have all we need. And I didn't even need to make that monster flip, thanks to penalty box. That's how good it is. So I start dealing the first 2000 damage, and then even if he had something, maybe, you know, guys, that's the thing, maybe he let the first 2000 damage go through because he wanted to trigger destiny draw, but then with my dislike he can activate anything. So that's how you do it. So you want to inflict the first damage with another monster that is not Mighty's Lager, and then finish him off with Mighty's Lager when he cannot respond. Actually, that's how you do it. Last but not least, my boys, against Seto. Let's see what we got. Just a set card. Would it be enough? So starting with UA signing deal. So bringing out the Mighty's Lager, then normal summon midfielder, starting to use the first special summon, and he uses the Raigeki break. Too bad midfielder can jump him out. So when you have a signing deal and you have your opponent has a couple of set cards, after UA signing deals, you do not want to jump out the monster, but first, if you have it, you want to summon your midfielder, because when you have a couple of monsters on the field and one of them is midfielder, you can use the effect of midfielder in whenever you want to jump that monster out and maybe avoid, you know, avoid the trap card or a spell card that targets. Keep in mind that. So using the effect, and now I can attack twice. It's still not lethal because we didn't have the field, but the field will have make it lethal. But we have a Raigeki break as defense. Now in his draw phase, I used the effect of midfielder because I wanted to have the negation. And as you can see right here, he scooped because I both have a negation. He didn't know that, but I also had a pop with Raigeki break. That's how easy he is, my boys. So guys, the deck is pretty consistency. I definitely think it is KOG worthy. Maybe not in the first week, but I think actually in the second week is just, it can be ready, because now he has the consistency he needs to let you climb through KOG. Regarding, you know, for all that concerns the power of the deck, it was never a problem because you have non-targeting removal, you have infinite boost that can happen every turn, you have the search, you have negation, you have no response with the monster when you attack. So you have all you need. This deck has all you need. So we just needed that buff and consistency, and we got that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed all the explanation. Feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.